Hey gang, welcome back. In this video we're going to be looking at HTML block and inline elements. Now block level elements always start on a new line and the browsers automatically add space before and after the elements. Now the two commonly used block level elements is the paragraph and the div element. So let's see both in action. So if I put my paragraph and say this is a new paragraph, and then okay, if I save this, you would see that the browser automatically adds space before and after. Then if I use div and I say this is a div content, you see that the browser automatically adds space before and after. Alright, so the div element has no required attributes, but style, class, and ID are commonly used. Now for class and ID, I'm going to explain that in coming videos. Now CSS using div can be used to style block content. So let me create a content within my div. Okay, let's say let's create an heading and say okay, let's talk about fruits. And then you see I'm creating a content in my div element, and let's create a paragraph and say we have lots of fruits such as pineapples, mangoes, oranges, etc. Alright, so I've created my content within my div. Now if I save this, okay, so we have that. Now I can style my div and it is going to style up the entire content of my div. Alright, so let me style and say okay, I want my background color to be black, and if my background color is black, so definitely I'm supposed to change my color. I want it to be white, and then okay, I want to create a padding, and I want my padding to be 20 pixel. And explain what padding is. Padding is creating space within a container. So if I refresh this, so you can see that whatever style I placed in my div element affects everything that has been placed in the div container. Alright, so an inline element does not start on a new line. It only takes up as much width as necessary. So for inline elements, we use the span element. Alright, so span is an inline, meaning you can embed it in an element. Alright, so let us embed or span. Let's span. Okay, so I want to put fruits in between this. Alright, so and I want to style this. I want to change the style for fruits. So I want the font weight to be bold. I want to set it apart from the other words. I want it to be bold. What else? I want to change the color. I want to change the color to blue. Alright, so if I refresh this, you would see that fruit is standing apart. So span is an inline element and it is usually contained in you can embed it in other elements. They do not start on a new line, rather they do not take up much space. You can place them in between other elements. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.